Imagine waking up every single day on a mountain of waste, surrounded by rotting food, swarms of flies, and the choking stench of decay. Now imagine being a mother, digging through that trash just to feed your children, with what you find in it. This isn't a scene from a post-apocalyptic movie. This is real life. This is happening right now on Asia's largest garbage mountain, and what you're about to see will haunt you. Welcome to Globe Myst, where we uncover the dark, hidden, and shocking truths around the world that mainstream media won't show you. Today's story takes us into the heart of a nightmare, a place where poverty, pollution, and desperation collide, and where entire families, especially women and children, survive by eating and living off garbage. This is not just a story of poverty. This is a global failure that reveals a system that has abandoned its most vulnerable. 1. Where is Asia's largest garbage mountain? Asia's largest garbage mountains are found in countries like India, Indonesia, and the Philippines, where urban waste exceeds management capacity. One of the most infamous is the Ghazipur landfill in East Delhi, which has grown so tall it now rivals the height of the Taj Mahal and is still rising. Similarly, Bantar Gebang in Jakarta processes over 7,000 tons of waste every day. These are not just dumps. They're living environments. Thousands of people, including children, live, work, and sleep on and around these massive mounds of trash, surrounded by toxic gases, vermin, and the ever-present risk of landslides. These mountains aren't just environmental disasters. They're human tragedies, towering over forgotten lives. 2. Women eat trash to survive. In these trash settlements, women often become the sole providers for their families. With no jobs, no savings, and no welfare systems, they turn to scavenging waste to survive. It's not uncommon to see women digging through piles of rotting garbage, searching for anything edible. Discarded bread, moldy fruits, expired packaged goods, even animal carcasses. The desperation is so severe that they cook these finds over fires made from burning plastic, exposing themselves and their families to toxic fumes. This survival method leads to frequent outbreaks of gastrointestinal diseases, parasites, and food poisoning. Yet, with no better options, they return to the trash each day, risking their lives for the next meal. 3. Public defecation is the norm. Sanitation infrastructure is almost non-existent in these slums. With no toilets available, public defecation becomes the only option. Done on open roads, near trash piles, or beside makeshift homes. Women and girls face extreme danger, often having to wait until nightfall to relieve themselves to maintain modesty, all while risking harassment or assault. Open defecation contributes to outbreaks of cholera, typhoid, and parasitic infections, especially during the rainy season when sewage mixes with floodwaters. For the people here, hygiene isn't a choice, it's a daily crisis. 4. Children born into trash. Many children in these trash communities are born without ever seeing a clean bed or a hospital. Their first breath is taken amidst smoke, rotting waste, and decay. Instead of attending school, they learn to sort through garbage by the age of 4 or 5, looking for recyclables they can sell. Instead of toys, they play with sharp metal, broken glass, and used syringes. Their dreams are shaped not by imagination, but by the weight of poverty and survival. Many suffer from malnutrition, developmental delays, and trauma, making their chances of escaping this cycle tragically slim. 5. Toxic air, dangerous lives. The air quality in and around garbage mountains is toxic and unbreathable. The constant burning of plastic emits deadly gases like dioxins, methane, and carbon monoxide. Residents, especially the elderly and children, suffer from chronic respiratory diseases, frequent coughing, and severe skin infections. In some cases, prolonged exposure leads to cancer and early death. Despite this, families continue living in these conditions because they have no access to cleaner environments or affordable housing. The air, water, and even the ground beneath them are toxic, but it's the only home they have. 6. Women at the center of suffering. In the heart of these slums, women carry the heaviest burdens. They're caretakers, scavengers, mothers, and survivors, all at once. Many are abandoned by husbands or widowed by poverty-related deaths. Without formal education or job opportunities, they are left to navigate survival on their own, often in conditions that strip away dignity. Abuse, both physical and emotional, is common, and yet they persist. These women rise at dawn, rummage through waste all day, cook for their families, and protect their children at night. Their resilience is extraordinary, but their suffering is immense and largely invisible to the world. 7. Slavery in disguise. What's happening here isn't just poverty, it's a systemic form of modern slavery. These people aren't just poor, they're trapped in a system where their labor keeps the waste industry running. They collect, sort, and sell recyclables for pennies, often under the control of local gangs or corrupt middlemen. Despite doing critical work, they receive no rights, no protections, and no fair wages. Governments and corporations look away because this labor is cheap, unregulated, and profitable. It's a silent economy built on suffering, and it keeps millions chained to a life with no escape. 8. No escape. Many of these people were once hopeful. Farmers whose land was destroyed by drought. Refugees fleeing conflict. Workers laid off with nowhere to go. They came to cities dreaming of a better future, only to find themselves living in garbage. With no education, no documents, and no formal jobs, they can't access public services or leave the slum economy. Their children inherit the same fate, continuing the cycle. For them, the garbage dump is not temporary, it's a generational prison with no doors. What does it say about our world when some eat trash while others throw away full meals? When some live on mountains of waste while others build towers of wealth? These women, these children, they are not just statistics, they are human beings, forgotten by the world, but now seen by you. If this story moved you, don't let it end here. Share this video. Let the world know what's happening. Because the more we ignore the truth, the more the mountain grows. This is Globe Myst, where we expose the unseen and speak for the unheard. Until next time, stay curious, stay aware, and never stop questioning the world around you.